Okay, this is going to be a review video on the two brands of razors that I have right now in my possession. So some people on YouTube have told me to do a review on comparing the NECA brand replicas, the official prop replicas, with the fan-made replica made by ACME brand on YouTube. So I'm going to show you both of them, and I'm going to compare the two razors. So first I will show you the NECA replicas, which are the official prop replicas. So these razors are pretty solid. They run from about $30 to $60 each. You can buy them on Amazon, on eBay, or wherever. Replica-wise, I think they're really well done. I went to the Tim Burton exhibit in New York at the MoMA, and these razors looked like exactly like the actual screen-used razors. So if you're looking for razors that are very, very, very close to the originals, then these are the ones that you want to buy. You know, the handles are really nicely detailed with one of Sweeney's main designs on his razors, so that was really nicely done, and it has a little, line detailing here. As for the blade is nice and shiny, gives a really nice reflective quality, it's very smooth, and these razors are not sharpened to cut, but they do look very sharp. As you can see, the blade gets really thin at the end, like a real straight razor. Which is one thing that you do have to be careful about. The little corner right here that I'm showing you right now is actually pretty sharp. I was able to cut like a pumpkin open with that. So that's one thing you do have to be careful about. Another thing is that I've warned people about before is that if you do that razor flipping trick that Pirelli does, then these razors will fall apart. They're not exactly very, very sturdy. As you can see, the little small golden rivet that they have stuck in there does not look exactly, very sturdy. So you got to be kind of careful with what you do with these. Don't throw them around and stuff, but they're pretty good. Another thing that's kind of annoying is the blade does not stand up on its own. Like if you have it, you do have to hold it up. Like the way I'm holding it right here. I'm holding it up. Because if I let go of it, the blade just falls. So you do have to keep that in mind. This one's an older one. I've played with this one more. This one's a newer one, and the blade actually does stand up on its own. But that's just because the screws are a little bit tighter on it. But you can see this one. Let's see if this is going to do it. Yeah, this one stands up on its own. Not very well, but it does. And then you can just close it. So these are the NECA replicas. They're pretty good. I'm satisfied with them. These are what I'm going to be using for my remake, for my friend's remake. And then there are these, which are the ACME brand replicas. I'll link to his YouTube channel, actually to the video that shows these. These are also very nice. The detailing on the handles is really well done. And you can see he made this himself, so he's not, they're not factory made, they're like fan-made replicas. And he has two designs on his razors. So this is the one design that you see on the NECA razor. And then there's the other design, which is another one of Sweeney's main designs on his razors. So you can see that. The blade on this one is also really nice and shiny. Very nice replica. Very close to the original ones. It's very, another, reflective, nice reflective quality on it. So you can see that it's very shiny. The one thing that is kind of annoying about this razor is the fact that it's nickel plated, so when you do, the blade is not as smooth to the touch as this one, but it's a very nice razor. I still like it a lot. And this one is not as sharp at all. This is just purely you can tell this is definitely just a prop. Which is nice. These are good for like bringing to conventions. If the people are worried about the sharpness of your blade, you can clearly show them this is not going to hurt anyone. And it's also a very solid replica. Size difference between the two. The NECA razors are quite a bit smaller than the ACME brand. ACME brand replica, the blade is the same size. Just maybe it's a little bit thicker. But the handle on this one is just slightly bigger. So these are about, I'd say, 11 inches long, maybe. And then this is a 12-inch long razor. So it's just a little bit bigger than NECA's. And one thing that I did find a little bit annoying is that the handles were not aged as much as they were in his video. But if you email him, you can ask him just to do that for you, and he'll do it right away. It's fine, you know. So I would buy these. They're good replicas. So you see them side by side. That's what they look like. Yep. And two razors over there. You can see the blade quality. See. And this one is also nice because it has that nice little, I don't know, like edging detail, the surface difference that this one does not quite have. I mean, they have it suggested here, but it's really more like this one I went to see. So, in terms of accuracy, I'd probably have to say that the blade on this one is more accurate than the blade on this one, but the handle on this one is more accurate than the blade on this one, so it's kind of a weird mix, but both of them are fairly accurate, so I'm pretty satisfied with them. I still have not finished getting 7 of my razors, which I'm still working on, and I am also still looking for a switchblade razor, like in that video that I keep linking to. And I am also still looking for someone to make me a blood razor. So if anyone knows how to do that, just let me know, inbox me, and I'll be forever grateful for that. I do plan on doing Sweeney Todd remakes this summer, so keep an eye out for those. I'll be doing Joanna, Reprise, Little Priest, Epiphany, My Friends, you know, things like that. I'll be using this razor probably. And so just keep that in mind. And I will also be cosplaying Sweeney Todd at Anime Next this year, which is June 18th to the 20th at the, I want to say, the Meadowlands Convention Center? No, that's wrong. No, Anime Next, June 18th to 20th at the Garden State Exhibition Center in Somerset, New Jersey. I will be cosplaying Sweeney Todd there. So if you guys want to see my razors in person, or if you want to see just a random Sweeney Todd cosplayer, go to Anime Next. Alright, I've wasted 8 minutes talking about razors. I think this video is done.